Dogs and that licking. It's old, man. Lick yourself. I don't want to be licked. Not interested in being licked. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, there we go. Now we're back. I don't have nothing on the agenda. I'm just tired. Worn out for the day. I go back to sleep. I should go get my freezing chicken, but I don't want to. Too far away. Too fucking tired. I'll just starve until morning. Fuck it. Versus walk down there. Damn. What is this shit Park sent me earlier, bro? I don't know what's wrong with this fucking guy. And I tried to figure out what he was talking about, and I could not find it. Hey, we get it. Hey, shut up. I'll move. Quit licking. Hey, shut up. No, we don't want to listen to all that. You yapping on and on and on and shit. Yapping on about what? Want to go to bed? Here. Hey, we just woke up. Here, go back to sleep. If you want, go right ahead. Go right ahead, I say. Get this stupid sheet up here. There. That's as good as it's gonna get. The cage is too damn high up in the air. But there you go. Now hush. Can't hear myself think of that squawking. Not in the mood for the squawking. Don't want to be licked either. Thank you. No licking, no squawking. What are you doing? Come on, move. Move, 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 move. Out the way, out the way. Thank you. See, took the check. Stop. I don't want to be licked. No, no. No one wants a dog licking them. Y'all eat the weirdest shit. Like, you'll eat a fucking dirty diaper, you'll eat cat shit or something. Like, nah. I don't think you've ate any of that around here, but you never know what you might find in the yard out there. I don't want you licking me. No offense, but it's not my thing. Being licked by a dog, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of it. You're a fan of the licking. I'm not. That's your thing. I ended up buying a new cord. I never went back to the gym. It was too far away. Fuck it. Hell with it. Cost me $7 for the stupid cord. I got the cord. I got dog food, and I said hell with it and went home. It's sore as shit. Ugh. Well, got rated last night. They didn't get my TC. Hidden TC won again, like it always does. It's a winning formula. But I really don't give a fuck about that base. I'm just gonna build another one. Fuck it. And they offline. It'd be fun. I mean, I don't mind getting raided, but I wish they do it online so we could fight them. I mean, what the fuck is the deal with those offline and shit all the time? Like, it's just, ain't people bored of offline raiding people? Why don't you wait till motherfuckers get on and then actually, fight them? Seems like offline raiding would be kind of old by now. I have nothing to raid with. They took all my social. See, Herb Heads is almost at the top. Fresh White, March 23rd. No starts, no ally. This is a solo duo, though. It'd be nice if I won just wiped. I just have to wait till Friday or Thursday. Play on Thursday. You see, they caught those terrorist guys that shot up that stadium. This says Fresh White 4-man squads. I did get dog food. Yes, thank you. More the fourth, though, that's the thing. No rules. Clearly, there are rules. Only 4-man teams. And these servers are dead down here. Oh, everything that's just wiped is a fucking team. This is 7 days old. Solo quad. Wipes on 29. Because of course it does. Maybe I'll do it 18 times after smell, no rules. These motherfuckers have a lot of servers. Who the hell is Swampo in? Try this one out. I've never had these cookies. They sound nice though. We're almost nearing 50 members on a community on X. We need 4 more motherfuckers to sign up. 50. Had under 30 this morning. I never went and got the cord. When I go back to the gym, I'll ask about it. I just bought me a new cord for $7. I wasn't making that trip back down there. I was so tired. I don't have no money to eat right now, but I got dog food and I have a phone cord. So can't have it all. Get my free McChicken tomorrow when I can get the McChicken. They don't serve it during breakfast. It was either keep at $7 for food later, or and walk fucking 4 miles to the gym and back, or just buy that $7 cord. I want the $7 cord because fuck all that. It's just too much. Ain't no way. This just white. Look at that shit. Thing is, all these servers, everybody's built up. They've been playing for weeks. He's gonna get raided non-stop. They do have a team limit on here. Max authorization. Base is huge. A lot of windmills. Must be a lot of turrets in there. Probably already raided. Maybe that was the bombs I heard. Oh, good God. There's people in this bitch. People moving about. I wish I had a cookie. Nice cookie. Chocolate chip. This looks decayed on the inside. I didn't time him out, so. Time anybody out. I don't think you start with anything on this server but a fucking hammer. Oh, well. I need a fresh wife. Where do I find it? Figure out what server those allies went to. Maybe they stayed on that one. He said they griefed his base. Now they didn't grief mine, but they never got my TC. But he said they griefed his. He was messaging me at the gym. I'm like, I don't know. He's like, they're offlining you. I'm like, I'm at the gym, whatever. Is what it is. Let them offline if they want to. If you want to, go ahead. There goes my hero. Watch him as he runs. I guess I'm on test build. It's so weird they raided that base. I walked through it to see what they hit. So they come through the entrance, which is weird because like the way I set that up with like I just how did they shoot those turrets out? I don't get it. I put that turret where you gotta like jump, you gotta climb up, and then you gotta go down in. It's like where the hell is the line of sight to fire rockets at that fucking turret? Like sometimes you'll set a trap up and they'll blow it up, and you're just like, how? How the hell did you get that? And you'll never know. I wish I could see the raids. I could see how they did it, and I could learn from it. But no. Dude, they went through so many turrets and traps because they went through the doors. Well, they came through the doors. They went all the way down that long hallway, and when they got to the end, they blew through that armored wall where that large furnace is, and then they blew up the large furnace, and then they came through that way. But there was no loot in that room. There was just the TC in there, and the TC was walled off. But they blew up my turret. They blew up the battery, and that shut all the turrets off. And then they went upstairs and raided all that. They raided a bunch of doors. They didn't have to though, because they were just trying to figure out. That's the thing about my bases. When people raid them, I notice they raid a bunch of doors that don't really go nowhere. Like it's just a circle. So they start raiding, and then they raid through that circle, and then they realize they're just going in a circle. That's what saves my TC a lot of times. They run out of rockets because they just fucking trying to find it, and they start blowing up doors that just go to the same place they're already at. It's just a circle, and they go all the way around that circle. They got halfway through that circle before they realized it was just going back around where they blew in anyway. Then they shot out a bunch of doors up on the roof that lead to nothing, it just leads to the roof. The key really is to have loot everywhere. To make a base where the loot and the TC and everything is just in separate spots to where it's a pain in the ass to get everything. I still have like some sniper rifles. I put them on the roof. Like I'm probably going to do the TC on the bottom floor. Maybe putting the TC up higher is a smarter idea. Maybe like, but how do you build up and then put your TC up high? It's hard to do that for a start. I mean, I could fight an online raid with all them traps I got, but they just offline me, and then they got all the time they need. Sit there and take the little sweet time raiding. I knew I was gonna get raided too when I left. There was some guy fucking around, but I had to go. Like I had shit to do. I can't just sit here all day just because someone's fiddling around outside that base. Like, why is Wednesday anyway? I used to be like that where I'm like, I can't leave. There's somebody raiding. And I'm like, who gives a fuck? I've been raided so many times, it doesn't even matter. I just wish I could see. I wish I could watch it so I could see the things they do. Learn from that. Make a better base next time. That hidden TC though, they always have a hard time getting that. It wins more than it loses. I do a test build. I want to build that water base where you put the vending machines under the water. Then they got to use C4 to get those. But man, that's a pain in the ass build. That takes so much time. And by the time you get it up, and then you start putting traps in it, here people come raid you because it's a big ass base. And people want to come hit it. the build server. It's funny how people keep those allies. They made their base and they had like external TCs, like you know what you do on a vanilla server because you don't have enough TC space, or you make your base into multiple TCs and try to connect. You know that. I don't even do that on a custom server because the stacks go up to 3K. I mean, if you fill your TC up with fucking metal 3K stacks, you can make a pretty damn big base. I haven't worried about TC upkeep in forever. Because it's so easy, especially if you get a server with the ore tees. So easy to get ore and shit. My girl plays on a custom server. She thinks it's hard on there. I'm like, you don't know nothing. If you had to play on a vanilla server for a wipe, you realize how hard this fucking game is. This shit's easy compared to that. Ain't seen that life. That's a grind. Flat right here. Good spot. Just normal people. I haven't had no problem with that server admin. Seems alright to me. If you get on their Discord, there's people posting pictures of like vending machines full of rockets. I mean, people are loaded with rockets, so not hard to raid when you got a vending machine full of rockets. And remember this, the stacks go up to 9 on those rockets. So a vending machine full of rockets stacked up to 9 rockets a stack. That's a lot of rockets because they pay for them. That's true. You can buy rockets and stuff on these custom servers. I'm going to make one eventually when I can promote it and get some people on it. There ain't no point right now, but I'm going to make my own server. And I'm going to have like some wipes. I'm going to have like a fucking, like a theme for the wipe. Like some wipes are going to be, I'm going to do a dark wipe. All dark. I can't find a single server that never has sun. Why not? I mean, why not do something different? Or like have a server where everybody's got to use arrows. Shit. I feel like that's the point of custom servers. Like to do different things that the normal game don't do. But it's just the same shit every server. People just trying to make money, sell rockets and kits. Bro, people actually buy this shit? That's what I realized. Like people are buying this shit. Maybe I need to get in on this Rust money. Because people are fucking buying rockets and kits and VIP access and all this shit. Because I get on these servers and I see them promoting it. I'm like, nobody's buying that. There's no way I'd spend $10 on a box of rockets. No fucking way. I don't care how much money I had. I don't care. That's so fucking stupid. Or buy a kit or a gun. You know what I'm saying? No. No. I like Rust, but no. I mean, if you can make money, I don't blame people for selling it, but I wouldn't buy it. I get buying a skin or whatever, but because you're going to use that skin as long as you play the game. But that wipe, I mean, you're just buying stuff for a wipe? The fuck? No. And the custom servers are easy enough. I mean, you get a lot of loot when you farm. You usually start with a gun or like a jackhammer or something. Like, how easy does it need to be? Fuck, I gotta pay to win. Why? I don't want to pay to win on Rust. I don't want to pay to win on any video game. That's boring. The whole point of the game is the whole point of Rust to have a challenge. Now I like the fact that they had community servers, so it's not as hard. Because I've done enough of those fucking vanilla wipes. I mean, those are a fucking grind. And when I'm doing Instacart and stuff, I don't have time to sit on here all day. I'm only doing it right now because I'm streaming this shit. If I go back to Instacart, I don't have time for a vanilla wipe. You get on and play like 2-3 hours a night. What are you going to do on a vanilla server doing that? Unless you got a team. Plus, they're so boring. The blueprint grind, getting all those blueprints. It's just, ugh. Instant crafting is better. And when you get on a service where those furnaces smelt quick, man, that shit's nice. I like those servers that give you Ortiz. You spawn in with a jackhammer and shit, they give you Ortiz. I mean, you load up. And you can just build like crazy. He's scared of you on Madden. You ain't no joke. Rogue's probably good at it because he probably plays it a lot. Like, he obsesses over Madden. So he probably uses it like to come up with plays for the game, and he tries to send them to the coach. He DMs the coach. He plays. And honestly, he'd probably do a better job coaching the fucking Cowboys than these fucking goose. Do 25 hours is a lot of hours having a game. That's a lot of experience. And that's only in that game. Right? He's probably been playing Madden for 10 fucking years or something, you know? So there's probably thousands of hours in the Madden game. And how much different can it be game to game? It's like COD, you know? If you're good at one COD, you could probably have some good games on any of them. It's just COD. Those allies was freaking out about how much time I got on Rust. They were sitting there arguing about or trying to. How do you turn the guy didn't know how to turn his turret off, so I could authorize on it. And I'm like, you got to hook it to a switch. You hook them to a switch, and then you switch them all off at the same time. If you look up the statistics of Rust, though, it's not shocking. Look up the stats on this. I watched a video on it. Guy was breaking it down. Less than like 1% of Rust players use electricity. Most people don't even know how to use the shit. And I'd say probably the same for that farming shit. It's not even that hard either. It's very simple, but nobody uses it. Maybe it's more than 1%. It's a low number, though. Like most people, and this comes from the developer's stats. Most people don't even use the electricity. They never wire anything up. Then again, I mean, hell, they probably get rated before they even can. You don't start wiring stuff up immediately. It takes time. First of all, you got to build your entire base, and then so you can get to the roof and put the windmill up. Those one guys, they might have the right idea, though. Like, the way they had their base set up was interesting. Like, put your main TC down and then build your windmill towers on like externals all around, and then go back to the main, and then you can build the base. And those TCs will be right next to each other. That's not a bad idea. I don't think he had them on TCs, though. He just had them attached to his base, but you can put them on TCs. Put them on TCs, go all the way around. And then you have your windmill off that. That's not a bad idea. I have over 5,000 on main branch and almost 2,000 on testing. Because I was listening to those motherfuckers. I was sitting in here. We was at a party, but I was just sitting here on my phone. They was like, this motherfucker's got you see this guy? Got 5,000 hours on this. Then I popped in later and I was like, they was talking about them turrets. I was like, yeah, you got to hook it to a switch. And I just muted my mic, went back to what I was doing. The guy was like, you probably should listen to him. Sometimes my girl be, I try to tell her something and she's like, no. And I'm just like, go ahead. I don't know nothing about the game. You see me play all the fucking time. Good luck. That's the thing about women. That's the thing I've learned. Sometimes you just need to shut up. Let them do it. You don't have to win every. You don't have to argue about everything. Go ahead. Play how you want to play. Enjoy. I'm trying to help you avoid all those rookie mistakes. But you know what? We all do it. So enjoy yourself. Enjoy the game. She was like, you used to get so mad at this fucking game. I'm like, yeah, not anymore. I played it so much. But she's like, it ain't gonna make me mad. And then she got mad at it. Some fucking dude killed her, took all her shit. He was fully loaded, took all his shit. I was like, that's Russ. It's a game. Or when you stay up all night and play, and you got a nice base up, and you're into it, and you go to bed, and you get back up, and it's rated. That's Russ. If you don't like the sound of that, I like it though now because it's just another. I can just build a new base now. Gives me something to do. I only like building anyway. Although I do like when you spawn with a gun, it's fun to run around and fight guys like we was doing last night. That's why the custom servers are good because you can get your base up fast and then you can fight guys. You spawn with a gun. Remember the vanilla server? You spawn in, you got to get a gun, get a kit on, all this shit, and it's just a pain. You could put sleeping bags all outside and just keep spawning outside and keep fighting them. Nah, it's fun like that. That's the thing. If you want that hard as fuck experience, then you can go to the vanilla servers and play that. The custom servers are more laid back. I can see why people wanted it now. I used to listen to them cry about it all the time, and I'm like, out of all the features they could add, who gives a fuck about that? Why don't we get cars or helicopters or something cool like that? Or that shit, what's that shit called where you can like hook a furnace to the chest and it'll smelt and go right into the chest? You can run all these tubes and shit to everything. Put that shit in. Or tugboats or some shit. But now that we got custom servers, I see why. Because people don't have time for the vanilla. Custom server you can actually get on and play. Telling you, get a server. I'm gonna join a server with Ortiz. Them Ortiz are nice. And eventually I'll play a vanilla wipe again. And it'll be fresh because I ain't played one forever. But that's time consuming. You gotta devote the whole month to that. I think Rogue would play for money. I don't think he's sweating a 20. I don't think he's sweating it. Make it 100, big money. That's the thing about guys like Rogue got money. They don't want to gamble for it. That's nothing to them. That's not even interesting to them. A 20 to gamble, it's not fun to them. He wants to, feel the loss a little bit or feel the victory. Getting a $20 bill for free don't really matter. You got a lot of $20 bills, To me, it's like winning the lottery. To him, it's like throw it in the pile, I guess. I mean, it's not something to turn down, but it's. I mean, think about it. You got to boot the game up. You got to get on. You got to play the game. Maybe you just don't really feel like it, but 100. Who doesn't feel like getting 100? You're not gambling against par. He'd want to send like He'd do a $5 bet, but he makes 130 grand a year. I guess claims to. When you live in New York, though, that's nothing. If you look up New York, like that's poverty basically. Like if he made 130K a year and he lived in Kentucky, he'd be living in a giant mansion or something here, with a bunch of land, a big field and shit. He'd be doing some serious shit. That's what these fucking kids don't realize. They all want to go. I want to go to New York and live in the big city. Like, oh, it's so cool. It's not though. Why do you think when people get older they want to move out and live away from all these fucking people? One, because it's fucking cheaper. A full hour match. Oh, he wants a realistic battle. A full game. Full simulation mode. Not some quick 3-minute quarters. Nah. Full 15, right? It's a 15-minute quarter, right? In the NFL. Wait, he said hour. Yeah, 15-minute quarter. You accept the terms of this battle for $100. I mean, you're gambling all the time. I see you gambling on other people's shit. Surely you'll want to gamble on something you're in full control over. You're on the field playing this one. Get logged in. Time to log in. Battle him in a 4-hour game. That's $25 an hour. If you win. So that's a good wage. I wouldn't gamble him, but I would play him if I had the game, I would do it for $100. But I don't gamble. But you do gamble. I see you gambling all the time, so it'd be right up your alley to take this bet. What are you gonna do for the next 4 hours? Tell people I'm on pills? Why don't you just try to get 100? And if Rogue loses, I feel like he'll send it. It would make him look like a poor person like Paul if he lost and didn't send it. His reputation as a rich man matters. He didn't work all these time in school and learn all this horse shit about the fucking keeping people from dying of God knows what to be broke. And that's another thing you got to remember. Rogue is he gets paid a lot of money an hour. Got to be worth his while. That's what I'm saying. Like that 20 to play that game. Hell, he could probably go clock in at work. Like way more than that. Hell, you could go do Instacart. Like a quick $30 an hour. Take the right order. It's like when you hear about Dana White gambling. You don't hear him gambling 20s. He's gambling millions of dollars. Like And why is he doing that? It's not because he's trying to win money and because I'm trying to hit it big and, retire on this big win. No, it's because it's exciting. It excites him to think about losing $10 million. It's an exciting thing. Maybe he'll win like 1 million. Maybe he'll hit it 1 million. Shut the casino down. I wonder how in debt he is to all that shit. I mean, he make a lot of money though, and he sold that UFC for a lot. And he's probably still got stock in that company too. He's got a little nest egg somewhere. That's why that wife got slapped and sit her ass right down and hushed. Because that's why I was like, I respected it. I respected her move. I understood what I was looking at. So I wasn't really mad about it. Because it's like, this is a woman that's thinking about her future. Remember that Dana was talking about that doctor told him he was going to die soon. Remember that? And he had to get healthy and all that. And he did all that. You think that wife was like, fuck. I gotta respect that wife. Like I respect a power couple. Like when you don't see that every day these days. You don't see a power couple like that's a power couple. Like to me, that's what your grandmother would have done for your grandfather back in the day. Like if he would have slapped her, people would have seen her something. She would have covered for him because she's his wife. Y'all just don't understand that level of. People have lost that. Women used to take pride in their family and their husband. And the keeping the family together, keeping the money rolling, and keeping things going. That's what Dana White's wife was thinking about. Because when he dies, that money's getting left to her and them kids. Why fuck that up? And yeah, she could go through a divorce. Who the fuck do all that? You only get half. I get it all. You've been there for 20 years. Gotta get it all. Go for it all. Especially when you slap the guy first. I also think it turned her on a little bit. Gotta be honest with you. I think she's a feisty woman. She was drinking, slapping a motherfucker in the mouth. It's a certain type of woman that gets drunk, starts slapping me in the fucking mouth. Fuck you. It's a big grown ass man. That's not some weak ass bitch. She's seen some shit. Right the first time they slapped each other. And then if you'd have stepped in and like tried to like fight Dana White or whatever, she'd have took Dana White's side. That's the thing about a woman. She'd have took his side. That's why I didn't. What am I going to get all bent out of shape about it for? She's taking his side. But she don't give a fuck. I'm supposed to spend my days angry about something that the woman that got slapped ain't even angry about. I'm supposed to lead a movement for her. Like, we got to get this guy fired. When she's saying, no, don't do that. Who's going to pay the rent? What the? We just bought a yacht. Whoa, he's taking me out on the yacht. That's what that was. We got that vacation coming up that we've been planning. And a divorce? It's all so messy. Can you guys just go away? Here's the thing about being Dana White. Like, you're so rich, Why not have a private party at your house, That way things get out of hand with you and your wife. Nobody sees it. Ain't no cameras. Nah, she didn't do that shit against her will. These women know what they're doing. Trust me, they know. Oh, come on. fire rockets when there's no fucking reason to in a build server. Look at him. He's having a blast over there, little kid. He's building a team. Give me a new area to build in. Yeah, they fucked Fortnite up. But all good things come to an end. Man, look at that. Look at that. That was random. That's how you really feel about it. That ain't real flat land, though. I built here either. It's fucking water fucking shit up. Hey, the flash lands in the desert, but it sucks. It's all hot and shit. But look how flat this shit is. It's not gonna work. I'm like, why? Sometimes it does that, and I ain't figured out why. Nevertheless, we persisted. Like Hillary. See, like, you know, like what happened on the last one? No, I didn't. It's just some way I moved the controller or something, you know. Something I did. Something about the way you looked. I want a triangle, I want a square. Maybe go triangles. I mean, I think you got to separate everything. Like, you really got to separate all. You got to put your battery way the fuck away from everything. That's the thing about once they hit that battery, they shut all them turrets off. The battery placement's got to be. I don't know. Because you can't put them. Like, you could set that battery up and wire it all up and fill it all up to capacity, and then you could put a whole wall over that bitch, and nobody would even know it's there. But if something broke in there, you wouldn't be able to get back in there and wire it back up. There's some community servers that let you hit that hammer against the wall at any time and break anything in any wall in your base. That's pretty nice. But I rarely ever find a server like that. Like you could wall something off and then break it at any time you want. That seems a bit gay, though. That seems a bit much. Like you could really abuse some shit like that. We're definitely having this. What do I want to have loot for? No, because then my shit will be right. Maybe I'll do this. Circle. Oh, come on. Oh, it ain't gonna work because of the fucking... Alright. That should be removed too. That shouldn't be on the build server, this shit right here. Come on. I mean, come on. Why is this so hard? You telling me they didn't test this shit out and stand here for a minute and go, oh, I gotta wait for these stupid little block things to go away so I can keep building? That's kind of dumb on a build server. What the fuck's the point? Never had that thought, huh? TC, this needs to be a little less room. You go in and get the TC. Nothing else is in there except some traps. Put it right in there. Oh, nice. You see those terrorist motherfuckers they had in Russia? All them, they got them motherfuckers, 3 of them. They shot that theater up. And they look like they got their ass beat in a little bit in the back, you know. Looks like in the back they got a little roughed up, you know. It was nice to see. I like seeing them roughed up. I respect it. I respect those Russian police. These guys went in and murdered hundreds of people in a theater. Just trying to watch a rock concert. And the cops got a hold of him. And he roughed him up a little bit. Elbowed him right in the motherfucking eyeball. seen they had one of them out there kneeling on the ground in the cold with no jacket on. He was shaking and shit, cold as fuck. Everybody else was bundled up out there. They had him out there with his jacket off, shaking like a leaf. Them Russians ain't playing around with them. And that's what should happen to you. I mean, these guys are on video. You can see videos of these same men doing this shit. So when you got video of you going in doing that, you record yourself, yeah, the cops should be able to beat the fuck out of you when they get a hold of you. I feel. I don't give a fuck. They should be full-on police brutality when they get a hold of you. I mean, we ain't talking about some guy with some drugs or something, or some guy stealing something. This is a guy that these people just murdered a bunch of people. A guy that set an example and beat the shit out of them. You really do. You can't let it slide. And then you bring them to justice. But before we get to justice, you're getting slapped around a bit. I mean, they ought to take him right out in the parking lot, blow his head off. He recorded himself. I mean, they was beheading people in that theater, too. There's videos of that all over fucking Twitter. Elon's like, y'all gonna see this shit. I'm gonna make this fucking TC take 30 rockets to get just a TC itself. Beautiful. Almost looks like a foot. Some type of creature's foot that has 3 toes. Pointy ass toes. That do top too, though. This is why you get the server with the Ortiz. You can get some armor. Build a fucking lot of armor. You need it on that server. Everybody's got fucking rockets because they bought them. I'm getting daddy's credit card out. I've had enough. Think I can't raid you because I've been at school all day? My dad. You don't know what my dad does for a living. Time to log in. Help! I put a frame there. Shit, he's nowhere to be found. They clown down in that bitch. $100. Staring into the abyss. Staring endlessly into the abyss. For 100, I will. Make it a boathouse, you won't even log in. I see you logged in. I'll make a damn boathouse. See the fucking things though. Clear as day. That ain't gonna do nothing. Useless. Oh, slugs. I've been trying. He won't get it. Just gonna throw a grenade down there anyway. Keep flipping that one around. God, we get it, guy. We're blowing shit up. Hey, get a grip over there, guy. Hey, why don't you get a life? Let's test it, make sure his base can take a rocket. He's new to the game. He's like, damn, it's indestructible. And it's indestructible. So no Madden thoughts on sweaters. What are you talking about? Oh, it looks nice. Where'd you get that at? Hot Topic? I seen them. All right. Let's see. Make an entrance to get up there. All that's just for the TC. That's all it is. Protection for one TC. What's that? About 38 rockets if they go to the walls. Yeah, there's malls in Louisville. There's a mall down here, but it's dying and it probably won't be around much longer. Nobody goes there. Used to be a lot going on in that mall when I was growing up. Now it's dead. know what I want to do. Hard to say. Night vision. Ooh. Whoa there. Whoa there. Fuck out the way. Maybe. Whoa, buddy. Wasn't expecting that. Am I? Guess I will put one here. Turns out I will. I think I'll do much as they jump down here. If they fall in, it can be shit. Maybe it'll turn on as they fall and drop fire. We still have a Sears. I'm not sure. We used to. I don't know. They might have got rid of that. Do the rest of this shit. Yep. I told you that multiple times. Where have you been? Should have went and bought that McChicken. That free McChicken. Now it's too late. Oh, it's too late. The pain. A long night. Starvation. Uh, Lord. Should have got that fucking chicken. What was Parr talking about earlier? Sent me a message. How much money to stream the Buffalo mass shooting? Was there a mass shooting in Buffalo? Fuck happened? Thoughts on Rhea Ripley's ass trending worldwide? I'm gonna go look for something to eat in this house, even though I know ain't shit in there. When I come back, I expect Ricky Perez in here to watch these documentaries immediately. Expect them here and alert, ready to go. Alright, there's no food in this bitch. Where's Ricky Perez? Let's watch this fucking shit. Or I'm going to bed. I give you 10 minutes. Told this man tonight. Where is this man? Where is this man? Alright, well, I'm going to bed. If you message me within the next few minutes, we'll watch this shit. If not, I'm gonna assume you disappeared for the night. Cheating on your girlfriend, I guess. Goodbye. I'll turn this off. This PlayStation be kind of confusing.